Most people have no idea how massive the Pacific Ocean really is. If you look at the world map, you might think it's just the water between Asia and the Americas. But that flat map hides the truth. On a globe, the Pacific takes your breath away. It stretches so wide, it covers nearly 1/3 of the entire Earth. Let's put that into perspective. The distance from Asia to South America across the Pacific is more than 12,000 miles. That's enough to line up 5 moons across it, side by side, and still have some ocean left. The Pacific Ocean is bigger than all the continents on Earth combined. If you were to gather every piece of land like Africa, Asia, Europe, North and South America, Australia, and even Antarctica, you could fit them all inside the Pacific, and there will still be 10% of the ocean space left. It covers nearly 46% of the world's water surface and holds more water than any other ocean on Earth. And what lies beneath the surface is just as mind-blowing. The Pacific Ocean holds 3 of the deepest places on Earth: the Tonga Trench, the Philippine Trench, and the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is so deep, you could drop Mount Everest, 2 Burj Khalifas, and even 2 Eiffel Towers and still not reach the top. That's how deep and mysterious it is. But the Pacific is also a place of human history and daring adventure. Hundreds of years ago, ancient Polynesians crossed the Pacific Ocean without any modern tools. They didn't have compasses or maps. They travelled thousands of miles in simple wooden canoes and reached faraway islands like Hawaii, Easter Island, and New Zealand. Then came the Europeans. In the 1500s, a group of sailors led by Ferdinand Magellan set out to cross the Pacific Ocean. At first, they thought it would be a quick and easy trip, but they were wrong. The journey ended up taking many months. They ran out of food, and many sailors got very sick or died from scurvy, a disease caused by not getting enough vitamin C. They had no idea how huge and difficult this ocean would be. Even today, the Pacific holds secrets. It's so vast and remote that Point Nemo, which is the most isolated place on Earth, is in the middle of it. Sometimes the nearest people to Point Nemo aren't even in the ocean. They're astronauts in space, flying high above on the International Space Station. That's how far and empty this part of the ocean is. So the next time you look at a map, just remember that the Pacific isn't just an ocean. It's a giant, mysterious and powerful force of nature, covering half of our world and quietly reminding us just how small we really are.